Travis Wayne Goodsell, having been shut down before conference, but then being allowed to do videos under strict guidelines, under a watchful big brother eye. I've demonstrated how the church wants me silenced. They don't like it when I get lots of views, because just over this past weekend I was allowed to get a lot of views, and with that came a lot of people who started subscribing to me. And YouTube, as of today, as will be the thumbnail picture, will show you that all of a sudden my views tanked. It was a steady high number of views for me, and that's how it's supposed to be, is that over time I'm supposed to increase in the number of subscribers and thus viewers and thus views of my videos, so that I eventually become big and popular. But YouTube is specifically targeting me to silence me, because the church is my theme of my videos, criticizing the church. And so this is a religious hate crime, using cyber terrorism to attack me with. And the church, if you're not understanding, I was born and raised Mormon, and so I know all about the church, because I actually was obedient and studied Mormonism. And in so doing, I learned that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is not true. To quote from Joseph Smith talking about Presbyterianism to his mother. And I'm able to do what the prophets are supposed to do, but don't. Translator. I've got a video uploading right now, assuming the Mormon will allow it to be posted, about how Joseph Smith is a translator. Because Joseph Smith's church is completely different. And Mormons will not accept that. Because for Mormons, this church has to be the true successor of Joseph Smith, or else all is lost. And I'm sorry guys, Brigham Young was not authorized. We're in the Great and Abominable Church. It was prophesied, we're in it, it's here, it's now, deal with it. Get over it. Get out of it. And so I get a lot of hate from Mormons. I had a Mormon who claimed, with a brand new channel creation, channel name, claiming that I've deleted his comments. No, if you posted a hate comment, I reported you. If I find that you aren't catching on and you refuse to catch on, I'll ban you. But I only delete what is inappropriate to post, not in the sense of abusive, but I will not post your channel links, for example. You have to show that I can trust you, and then I'll let you go with your links, because I know that you're trying to help enhance the message that I'm promoting. And so, yeah, there's an Australian who's starting up a channel, trying to get popular, and making a mistake of telling me that John Dehlin has reached out to him and wants me to reach out to him. You've not watched enough of my videos to know why I will not reach out to you, especially now. And so the most common form of hate that Mormons do is to put a thumbs down. I actually have a stalker who has nothing better to do with their life but to stalk my channel with every video I post, just so that they can put a thumbs down and run away. They won't comment because they know that I can ban them or report them for their hate and their abuse. But I mean, this guy is a complete and utter loser to stalk me for the sole purpose of putting a thumbs down. Has he got nothing better to do with his life? Apparently not. But I'm told that I have nothing better to do with my life and that I should leave the church alone to commit crimes. Every single one of you are victims of the church's crimes. They've turned you into Manchurian candidates. Thumbs down are a perfect illustration of this Manchurian candidate that the church turned you into. They make you weapons to defend the church. And it's beyond just the temple saying that you need to be loyal to the church over all else. You know, they turn you into criminals, and so when you're not loyal, the church will hang you out to dry, and you'll go to prison, not them. And so let's go over some of my most popular recent videos in regards to how many thumbs down there have been. And the first we come to is Mormons and ex-Mormons both fooled by LDS church prophets. It's at 130 views right now. Came out a couple of days ago. It's got the 12 likes. So this is one people like. But YouTube purposely is shutting it down now so that people can't see this when it's very popular. And there's the token 1 thumbs down from the stalker. Then we get 279 for Joseph Smith condemns abominable Jesus Christ. There are 2 thumbs down. So subtract the 1 for the stalker, and you'll see an extra who came just that he didn't like this. How dare you, Travis? Because in Mormon's eye, Joseph is replaced with Jesus and Christianity. The church has turned you into anti-Semites against Joseph Smith, when you claim you're for Joseph Smith, but only as long as he's Christian and Jesus is his Christ. And you don't see how you're anti-Semitic now, how the church has turned you into a weapon against Joseph Smith, the founder. And 354, premortal Mormons held in reserve to be born in the great and abominable church. 4 thumbs down. Wow. I'd be curious to know if the thumbs down are from the younger generation or from my generation and above, because I do another video in which, LDS rising generation does not comprehend all original Mormonism. And in that one there are 2 thumbs down, and it's only at 95, so that one wasn't as popular, but it would help understand the analytics, but YouTube won't allow it. 2 Latter-day Saint wives of Jesus Christ. Notice I used Jesus in the title. But then I don't talk about him, other than he doesn't exist. 155 and 2 thumbs down. This one was liked. People liked this. And like I said, I got extra subscribers because more people were coming to my videos. But with the YouTube being ordered by the church to silence me, I'm therefore not getting more viewers. I'm therefore not getting more subscribers. I'm being shut down because they have now realized that when they shut me down, they had to do it by lying about me, and they had to ignore my appeal, because if you hadn't noticed, I'm looking a lot thinner than I used to, and I'm also getting body dandruff. Body dandruff occurs, according to the doctor, by a weakened immune system, which allows the particular body chemical to produce the dander. And with a weakened immune system, where did I get it from? How did I get a weakened immune system? Because I've been a very strong immune system my whole life. And yet, something happened after being evicted and coming here, because the church did this to me. Yeah, I got tested positive for COVID twice. And yeah, there's lots of people who experience this symptom. And so to call me a denier of COVID, yeah, screw you guys. They're just trying to silence me. But LDS President Nelson, new doctrine, women must know their place. I just quoted from him. 690 views. And see what happens when YouTube sets me free. People want to watch my videos. They don't like them all the time. 12 thumbs down. But hilarious. Here's a viewer requested video. Somebody reached out, asked me to help explain something, so I did it. Joseph Smith's first vision of great and abominable Jesus Christ. 113 views, and just the token. Everybody loves this one. That only has 113 views though, because YouTube is silencing me. And we gotta scroll down to LDS Church President Nelson Doctrine. Jesus' higher celestial law of sex trafficking. I'm a victim of sex trafficking. You're a victim of sex trafficking if you've been sealed in the temple. You have to pay tithing. That turns it into sex trafficking. It's very simple. And one of them I put on the thumbnail. Yeah, on that one. I put in the law code that you're supposed to then Google search and go, oh, wow, yeah, the church is doing this to me too. There should be a whole church of Me Too's. And yet, 563 views, 11 thumbs down. This is what I've warned women in the church about. The Mormon men are all in favor of abusing you. There's a reason why there's so much sexual abuse in Utah. It's because the Mormon men are following the prophets. And I'm trying to warn you and protect you, and you rebel. Like Bednar, who plagiarized the interpretation of the parable, which I think died at 500. I think that's that video. LDS prophets retaliate against me for exposing sex trafficking. 163 views and 3 thumbs down, 10 likes. So that one was well liked. And LDS Church refuses to correctly translate the Jewish Hebrew Bible. The whole thing is Jewish. It's not Christian. They culturally appropriated the Jewish literature and turned it into literal history. 107 views, 2 dislikes, 2 thumbs down. LDS Church President Russell M. Nelson enslaving the priesthood. This was popular until YouTube shut it down. 822 views, 12 thumbs down. This is in a tight competition. 16 likes, 12 thumbs down. That was a fun one. And again, Nelson's quotes, not mine. And we'll finish off this page of 30 here. Dangerous Mormon, Big Love, Death Penalty, Temple Sealed Wives, Part 3. with Karen. 131 views, and those who watched liked it. Yeah, the token thumbs down. LDS Church manifesting fruits of great and abominable church. You should recognize the terminology from the Bible and other scriptures. And in the Book of Mormon, 193 views, 2 thumbs down. And then LDS Church President Russell M. Nelson attempts to flee prosecution. This is why they hate me. They keep trying over and over and over and over and over to silence me and to shut me down and hurt me and punish me and even assassinate me. And they can't, despite all the suffering I've been through. And I still keep rising, and they are pissed and they get upset with me, and then this happens to them and they blame me and I expose it, and they don't like that I exposed it. 154 views, 3 thumbs down, 10 likes, and that's a popular one. So just understand, guys, the church is nothing. They're criminal, they're fraudulent, they're evil, they're liars, they're deceivers, and they know I'm the threat, and so they want me shut down and silenced. So if you can't figure this out, if you can't see the obvious, if you cannot take a stand and say, I'm out, if ex-Mormons can't understand that what the church is telling you about the history is still a lie, you still think it's all literal history, that the Book of Mormon is literal, and you claim that it's a fraud, therefore, because it can't be true. Well, because it's not true. It's not literal. But the church keeps pushing that it's literal, and Mormons get duped. And so all of the Mormon apologists have no argument, because they keep defending a literal church history, a literal Book of Mormon history. And all they can do, therefore, is use ad hominem attacks. And I'm just going to ban them and report them. It's real simple. So,
I'm sorry.
C'est la vie.